Good greetings, Rusty Dog here. Hey Andy, a little bit early. I started a couple of minutes early, so I'm just gonna um, waffle on for a little while. Yes, so Andy coerced me into this one. Yeah, I didn't know how long I was playing for, so uh, it might have just been another 10-15 minutes. So I'll play as long as I'm gonna play, and then that'll be it. So we're back in Lake COVID-19, and I'm just going to sing. Right. Oh, the thumbnail. Yeah, I've used that on all of the Lake COVID ones. I don't think it's one of mine. I'm not sure if it's one of mine. Um, I'm actually not sure whether I whipped it off the internet or it's one of mine. I don't know. But it is a nice thumbnail. The Aurora Borealis looks great, and there was one night on here when I had the aurora, and it was really animating very nicely across the sky. So I'm in the middle of a mission at the moment called Army, or a task. It's what mission, whatever. It's called Army Reserve, and I just have to deliver this to the port. This container, secure container, which I've just picked up off the ground with the crane, and I have to go back. I'm going back a slightly different way. It was a little tricky getting here, not so much, but you know, the ice is cracking under the truck wheels now, so it is possible to get stranded, and that has happened to me yesterday, and I had to get the big Kolob to come and pull this truck out of the ice, which I could still only do by using full reverse gear with diff lock, otherwise I couldn't get it out. So this is my route back. I'm right up here at the moment. I've done quite a few tasks on this map over the last couple of days, so I've unlocked quite a bit of it. I did a tricky one yesterday, which involved me going to where are you? I think it was this place. Yeah, and I had to explore 4 areas inside here, but as you can see, most places are blocked up, so it was very tricky. I did get caught. I had a pickup truck balancing on the top of a container, no wheels touching the ground, so I had to bring another truck in, a Scout, in order to get that off, and I had to break down a wall to get in. It's just a nightmare, but I got it done. I can't remember what it was called, the actual task, but it has you coming to this place which I can't even remember the name of. It's not even marked on the map. So yeah, well, I'm just going to head back to port now via this route. I came up this way, okay, but when you get to this is not a road. I know it looks like one, but believe me, it looks like, oh, the stones are out of your way and it's a clear path. No, no. I was climbing over rocks all the time, and then when I had to go around the road sides here. When I got to here, this is all ice that crushes under your wheels. I don't know whether that's weight dependent based on your truck weight or what. I don't know. What am I hearing? Okay, so I'm just going to reset the time because I've had this thing on pause for a little while, and the time's been ebbing away. So yeah, hi to Andy, K, and Jayesh. Hi Jayesh, welcome. Right, let's get this truck almost back to the garage. So yeah, I'm kind of pretty much emotionally. I've made more of a thing out of this than it really is, but I'm over the entire task list not showing up at the beginning of a map thing. I'm done with that now. I'm fine with it as it is. I've got used to it. I've got a helicopter there, which is a little bit worse for wear. Needs some parts. I love this truck because this is the Azov 64131, and the reason I like it is for two reasons. Basically, it's quite efficient. It's quite good at getting over, you know, roughish terrain, whether it be mud or snow or whatever. It's pretty good, and you can stick chain tires on it if you want. And the other main thing about this truck is how fuel efficient it is. It's exceptionally good on fuel. I don't know how many times I can cross over these lakes, because I crossed over a frozen lake. It wasn't so much of a lake, it was a frozen pathway, I think, with this truck. And I crossed over it a couple of times, and then I added, look at the, oh, I should have put this box not at the back, because I can see the suspension bobbing up and down. I should have had the weight in the middle. And I crossed over it for about a third time in this truck, and the ice caved in, which I thought was really cool, because it hadn't caved in. I clearly because I had more weight on the truck. You can see the, yeah, I don't know if, well, I don't know if that's actually a thing. Let me just I just want to reposition this cargo, because I thought by positioning it on the back, it kind of give me an even flow of mass between the front and rear. But oh, I should have unpacked it. But it's really not the case. It's kind of not good physics wise, because there's nothing in the middle, so I'm bouncing left, right and center. So what I need to do is just kind of bring it in a little bit. Now then, where's the, there it is. There we go. So I want to lift, and then I'm trying to bring the actual, there we go. And if I just drop it there, I'm going to see if it'll pack on the back. There we go, on the back towards the middle. There we go, that's what I wanted. So let's reset the crane then. Oh, what the hell? Alright, I'm done here. Right, so maybe now the back end won't bounce around so much. It looks like it's a heavy box as well. I can't imagine what's in it, but it looks radioactive to me. So I want to get rid of this thing as quick as possible. So, I'll probably make more mention of this on Sunday, but in 11 days, it'll be the 18th. So probably on the 12th day, which will be the 19th, yeah, the 19th, because it's probably going to take a day to download the damn thing. I will be streaming Flight Sim 2020 Premium Deluxe version, which I have been essentially gifted, which I will explain more about that in the Sunday stream when there's more people. So yeah, massive thank you for that. And you guys on Patreon, Patreon. I always get it the wrong way around, because it's the people are patrons and the site is Patreon. Or can you say Patreon? I don't know which way it is. I'm always getting mixed up with it. What the hell route is this? So between a very kind gift that I had plus the Patreons, I was able to get the Flight Sim game. So guys, man, amazing. So yeah, but more about that on Sunday, when I have hopefully a bigger audience. But yeah, I've been playing the Flight Sim Alpha and Beta. Unfortunately, I'm not one of the elite people that gets told, here's a preview model, a preview version. But I don't mind. I can wait. I'll wait until it's launched, and then I will be streaming it. It looks gorgeous. I mean, it looks gorgeous. Thank you, Jayesh. Have I heard the latest news in F1? I watched the practice session. Don't frighten me. Let's have a look. Renault to appeal Racing Point ruling. I expected that. Go on, Commander Totally Dead. Tell me what your news is. I know Vettel had a catastrophic engine failure. Yes, thank you, Jayesh. That's much appreciated, sir. I can't tell you guys how much those donations, which were originally meant for the North Coast run, which is today. I should have been going today. Have helped me in real life stuff. You know, so you guys are just tremendous, and you're saving me a lot of stress. You've no idea. Yeah. So thank you guys. I don't want to be streaming stressed, but yeah. Apparently, Racing Point have been fined. What? 15 points and 400 grand. Okay. Is what, for copying the Mercedes? That's a weird fine. The 15 points, I assume, is what they've gathered over the season so far. Is that right? And do they have to make any adjustments to the car from this point onwards, or? Wow. I suppose they need to have some ruling on it one way or this is where the ice cracks. They need to have some ruling on it one way or the other. Keep going, Rusty, keep going, don't stop. Yeah, they need, oh no, too deep, keep going. Oh god, don't let me bring another vehicle out here. They do need to have a ruling on it one way or the other, so that teams in the future know what the deal is. Racing Point basically copied last year's Mercedes car, and as a result have become a very competitive team. They're up near the top. They're nowhere near the works Mercedes, but then no team is. Yeah, okay. I'll have to check on that news after the stream here. I'm relieved I got through that little debacle there. What I like now in these latest versions of SnowRunner is that hole that I just put in the ice, that's going to stay there for the entire session of this game until I reload the game again. It's staying there for the duration now, where before, like tire tracks and stuff, you would go back maybe, I don't know, 15-20 minutes later and they wouldn't be there anymore. And now they're still there. Now they're there for the duration, which is great. I like that. I think that's a lot cooler. So I've got to go over to where that big crane is, I think. Somewhere over there. So I need to get across this ice. I don't like this ice here that's already lifted up. If you hit that too fast, it can be quite damaging. Apparently they can still use the brake ducts. Okay. They can still use the brake ducts this season. So I'm assuming that's what Renault are so what? But why were they fined and deducted the points if it must have been on something other than the brake points? Brake. Oh my god! Other than the brake ducts, because if Renault were successful in their appeal and therefore Racing Point were given a fine and a points deduction, assuming they must also be told to redesign the brake ducts. It has to be, because otherwise you can't claim that the brake ducts are okay, still okay, and then fine them. You can't do that. So It must be for something else. There must be something else that they protested, and I know Ferrari, I think, joined into that protest. Yeah, I don't know. It's a political game. Formula One. Formula One is only a sport on a Sunday. Every other day, it's a business, and it's very political. F1 is a business, and it's sporty on Sunday sometimes. Yeah, it is really a huge money business, big money business. I mean, you go out and buy today a decently priced car. I'm talking, I don't know, say £30,000, something like that. Go and buy I don't know, BMW 3 Series, with decent spec on it today. That is what it costs for a steering wheel in F1. So the costs of stuff isn't crazy. I'm not getting up that ledge, am I? No, I'm not getting up that ledge. Of the development ban for this season. Oh, now that makes sense. Now that makes sense. Okay, all right. I understand now. Yeah, so they wouldn't be allowed to develop unless maybe the actual sensible thing to do is to allow Racing Point the ability or the time to develop a new brake duct. It shouldn't take them long. I mean, they do develop things very quickly in F1. If they find a part that's faulty or something that's maybe a little bit weak, they can have a new replacement part for the next weekend, already designed and built. But I think only if it's a safety issue, by keeping the old part on. Yeah. It's a fickle old game, is F1. Oh, I've got an itch on my back, guys, and I can't get rid of it. Bitten by a butterfly. Yeah, so I've used the fuel on this truck. I've used to get all the way to my destination to pick up the box, and then all the way back to the final destination here, to drop it off. And I've used what, 31 liters, 31 gallons, which, considering the size of the tank, it's like it's about a third of the fuel. So I could do that trip another 2 more times before I run out, or I could just pop in here while I'm going past. What's that task? Have I got that one? Yes. Pit stop. Now just pop some in, hold down the button. Right, I've got to drop this off around the corner where that yellow diamond is. And last night I was playing this and I managed to upgrade to rank 18. I don't know what benefits that gives me, but I'll tell you what I have got on my to-do list on this game, which I'll show you now if I can. Okay, so it's here. So in the achievements, you get some things like all along the watchtower, for example, explore all the watchtowers. Well, I'm 19% away from completing that. Uncle Scrooge is by earning that much currency, 100,000. Untouchable, complete any 10 tasks or contests without taking any damage. So, that kind of thing. Just little achievements that they stick in the game, and, So I want to hunt down some of these achievements. And try and do some of these. Now, the one I'm really interested in is this one. Oh, gone straight past it. Pedal to the metal. Now, I think to do this, you need a slow truck. So something like a Kovd, perhaps. I know it's a big truck, but it's slow. And I think you need a slow truck. Or a truck that is slow in low gear and just do it all in low gear. The achievement is to travel from one gateway to another on one map without releasing the accelerator. Now, I think the best place to do that, if I can even get there, is Alaska. And I think it's probably best on White Valley, right? No, wrong map. Yep, wrong map. So it's the other one. It's the other one. It's Mountain River. So I think from the North Port, you come in here through this, and then you just keep your foot flat to the floor. I wouldn't use a fast truck, because then if you go too fast around a bend, you have to lift off the throttle, and you don't want to do that. You want to keep it flat to the floor, so you need a slow truck. So all the way up this big road, all the way, all the way, all the way to this tunnel here, which I'm not, it's unmarked, but probably because I've not actually been there. So I don't know whether it'll let me through it, but I'll have to check that first. But if I can get through there to, well, let's see. I've got exits to Northport and White Valley there. I don't even know whether that's a valid tunnel, because it's not marked, and I clearly have been up there. And if you look on the global map, Mountain River's got 3 exits. Ah, the other one's to Pedro Bay. Okay, that's where that tunnel's going. I don't know whether that's going to be unlocked, but if and when I do unlock that, then that's the way to do that. So I'm gonna look to do that at some point, definitely. But anyway, back to where we are now. Let's just recover. And I've got a couple of vehicles in here. I've upped my Ford F750 with a few things, tons of fuel, full service pack on it, and chained tires. It does really well, actually. It's not too bad. And then this thing which I found, I don't know what. Let's see what you can customize. I've only just brought this back to the garage. Okay, I haven't got that. Balanced high range, increased gear count and top speed with an additional high gear at the cost of lower durability. Well, it's not going to really hamper things too much. Sturdy gearbox, harsh for off-road conditions, sacrificing fuel efficiency, top speed and gear count in exchange for 3 low gear stages. Well, that can come in really handy around the snow areas. So let's put that on. Suspension. Aha, now we do have raised suspension on this. So that'll allow us to use the, 47 inch. Okay, let's have a look, see if we can unlock that. So we'll put the raised on, sell the stock suspension. And now in the tires, we should have access to the 47s, and we do. So we've got highway, all-terrain, off-road, mud. Mud is best for mud is best for here. We've got the 43 and the 47s. And then we got chained. That's great for the ice, by the way. Really good for the ice. Stops you slipping around everywhere. You got so much more grip with the chain tires on, but they're not really useful in like packed snow. Yeah, let's put these things on because they look cool. Big balloon tires. Okay, winch. Oh, wow, autonomous medium. Starting to get pricey now, 15 grand. I don't know how prone this is to tipping over, but it's always nice to have a winch available once you've tipped over. So we'll put that on. Diff lock, engageable diff lock already. And oh, now that looks useful. Looks like something out of MASH. What have we got on already? The sideboard bed. That's a handy little fuel carrier. Little crane and a sideboard and a roof rack and a thing. Okay. Well, the roof rack we can have on anyway. We'll pop that on. And I think we can still go for any of these. Maintainer, a frame add-on equipped with all the tools needed to perform repairs out in the field. So there's only got 500 repair points on that and 2 spare wheels. See, these are trucks where I would maybe take off all the other mods I've just done, you know, just leave it stock and just put these on and then just dot them around the map. so that, you know, maybe have one with a frame add-on, maybe have one with a fuel carrier, so that you can refuel and stuff around the map. This one's just basically for repair work, and that's strictly for fuel. And then you have the loading crane. So for any missions that require just one item, like one serviceable part, something like that, this thing will be great. It's got extra fuel, it's got servicing on there, a crane, and a box for one part. So I'm going to put that on. I'm going to leave it like this. And the side bed we can uninstall. No, we'll keep that on. We'll keep that on. So we've got those 3 items on there, and a snorkel for getting through the water, which we won't be using obviously, but we'll stick it on anyway. Mark Thomas, hey, how you doing, Mark? Welcome to the stream. I got your request for that chat thing, but I don't know if you're on WhatsApp or something. Could we use that instead? Because I didn't want to sign up to another chat thing just for, you know, just for the one reason. So I don't know, and I'm not familiar with it either. But if you wanna use another medium, or even Discord, I don't know if you're on my Discord, whatever's convenient for you. But you know, if it's the only way, then yeah, I'll sign up to it. But I do have your request for that. Right, let's sell these. Right, let's try this one then. So we'll leave the garage with it, and I think I'm trying to clear out the missions around here. I want to get I want to get one that's only gonna ask for one thing, like this one. Oh, this one to deliver a scout fuel carrier. But no, wait a minute. Inclement weather is the one I'm looking at here. You're confusing me now. Inclement weather. All right, there we go. So we've got to pick up vehicle spare parts from there. That's going to be fun. Which I'm assuming they just want the one. Truck with crane is recommended. I have that, and take it to the service garage. Okay, well this will be a little baptism for the truck then. We just have to go over to here and pick up some vehicle spare parts, and that's it. So let's do that one. I can already see that getting here is going to be a little bit fun. Where's that place I went to, which was a real... Where's that windy road I went round? Oh, it was a nightmare. Well, I say a nightmare. It was all right. Here, this thing. So this this windy road here. Oh God. The thing is, I was pulling a truck at the time. I was pulling a little truck at the time, and it tipped over, and I had trouble squeezing through here, but I got through thanks to my winch, and then I had to pull the truck round on its side because it had fallen over, and I had to reach something here. Oh, it's a nightmare. Good though. So let's plot a route to the vehicle spare parts. So if we go out the front door here and across there and then there, and I may take this side road here because I don't normally. This looks a bit of fun going uphill. Oh my God, did I say fun? Sorry, that was the wrong word. I don't trust this map anymore. I've lost faith in it. It's telling me you've got a lovely clear road. Yeah, I don't believe you for a moment. There are no lovely clear roads on this map. You're lying. That's how we go through here. Now where am I going? Oh, there. Right, so it's back down the mountain on this side. I could probably shortcut it through there. You know, it looks fairly clear through there, but again, I don't trust the map. It's probably loaded with trees. But we'll take this route because I haven't been on this road before, and I want to test it out. So God knows what's here. Probably fall through the ice there. And then we're going to start ascending back up the mountain again by the looks of it. I have to plot so many waypoints because I don't trust the road being that very visible. All right. Oh, that looks okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that a plane? Bits of a plane? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh yes. Sorry, I missed you there. Boratul, YT, which I'm assuming is YouTube. Boratul, welcome Boratul. Back to daytime. Right, let's see what this thing does. This is a little bit different. Cough, cough. Right, so we have all standard stuff, all-wheel drive. We've got diff lock in the low-range gears and reverse. Whoa, my God, these wheels are weird. This is gonna be, this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah. Oh God, it's a bit squiffy, this thing. Ooh, wow. These balloony tires are kind of making me a little bit wayward. I can't keep it in a straight line. They're not gripping this icy road very well at all. Jeez, man. They got no grip here. I should have... maybe they'll fare better here. Let's have a look. Now then, we're turning left here, right? So, or right here, left. Oh, look at that, man! I've got full steering lock onto the right, and it's just saying nah. Let's go here. What's the fuel? Fuel economy's worse than that big Azov truck. What does the horn sound like on this? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Try and get through this tight road. Okay, my camera's not letting me pan downwards. There we go. Couple of rocks in the way, should be okay. Get straight underneath. There you go. We've got quite a good clearance underneath, but thanks to a little bit of collision detection flaws, we can go straight over those rocks. So the Kola Peninsula, which is where this map is based, is getting another map in version 7 when that comes out. I'm not sure when that's going to be. Oof. Yeah, a watchtower. Now where you're sending me? Oh, over there. I got you. No, backwards, Rust. Doesn't have a big fuel tank, this thing. I'd probably see if I can keep it in automatic gears. Save a bit of fuel, perhaps. Taking off all-wheel drive would save fuel as well. But I don't know if I can get away with that, because the rears are just wheel spinning. This is a really weird truck to steer with these tires. This is the one that I rescued. It was all broken down, and I rescued it. Now where? Over there? Yep, as you can see, we're on a perfectly clear road. These wheels are spinning like crazy. I'm going to need to be in low range to prevent the spin, so I can make some forward movement. Oh, here we go. This should be fun. I don't know how deep this is, but the way that ice is floating in there, I do have a snorkel on, which is a good thing, and I might be needing it. Oh, I'm going to get stuck in here, am I? No, I've got trees. I've got trees around. Oh, it's in. Oh dear, it's diff lock on. Diff lock can really save your day sometimes. There we go. We made it. Okay. Now, how come I've got to go over there to pick it up? So, okay, we're going round here. And then we, oh yeah, we have to go back up again, don't we? I probably could have done without these chunky tires, to be honest. These balloon tires. But it's doing it. It's doing it, so I'm not going to complain too much. Prefer to be going a bit faster. I also have downloaded a modded map for this called Stone Mountain, which is quite fun. It caused me a few swear words the first time around I played it. It's basically just a map with a mountain, and you have to, like with these modded maps, you don't really get tasks and stuff, which is a shame. I don't know if it's doable or not, or just that I haven't seen one yet, but it'd be nice to see custom maps made by modders that you can add tasks to as well, not just ones that where you roam around. But this particular one didn't have any objective other than to get to the top of the mountain, and you had to go you had to climb up it by going all around the outside in like a spirally upwards pattern. Oh wow, it was scary in some spots. I already see what it's got in store for me here. The box is behind the helicopter, and I've got to... Oh jeez, I bet you I've got to get onto this stone thing to go and pick it up. Oh, I don't know if I can get down into this. See, I'm looking down to go down here and then back up, but I think that's going to be too much of an angle, so I might have to go up this way, over there. Oops, turned the engine off. So there's the, yeah, it's behind the helicopter, and you're not going to make life easy for me here, are you? So I'm thinking about just going around that way. I can't zoom in anymore. Ugh. I think even coming at it from this road here, it seems like it's blocked. So I have a choice. I either go up and around or in that valley and then back up again. I don't want to end up tipping the truck over though, because I don't really have any strong enough winch points to pull me back. Alright, so definitely going to need a low gear here. Need to take my time. Oh, okay, I have just sussed another way, I think. I'm going to go to the top of this bank. Okay, okay, don't fall over, there you go. Okay, and then back down again. In a controlled descent, which is going to require low gear. Low. So if we switch into low, which we're in now, we can control... Oh, I really want to be taking both wheels off the edge at the same time, not one at a time. Ugh. Let's see if we can do that. This is going to be very tricky. Okay. Low. Don't tip over, back end. Don't tip over. And I'm hoping I can reach that crate from these rocks. I'm just letting gravity do the work here. How the hell I'm going to get out of here? I don't know. I have to take that road maybe. Okay, come on. Oh, you torture me. Right, I'm going to use reverse. As opposed to auto reverse, I'm going to use reverse because it's more, what's the word? Sensitive, I suppose. Yeah, like the moment you touch the throttle, it hits reverse. Where in auto reverse, you touch the throttle and there's a kind of a delay while it engages that gear. Where in manual reverse, you are already in that gear anyway. I'm just looking at this now and I'm thinking to myself, I'm probably not doing the right thing here. I certainly have got some very strange solutions to problems. Now, I'm not saying this is going to work. I'm just saying I'm going to try it. It might pull me over, I admit. Now, to minimize the risk of being pulled off the cliff, I ideally need to bring the crane arm in so that it's as short as possible, I think. I'm gonna just okay. I'm gonna just do this a little bit at a time. Oh, it's gonna... I haven't even lifted it off the ground. I don't even think I can fit this in the truck. I don't even know if it'll fit in the back of the truck. I think I need a flatbed. But I can probably balance it on the top. Oh, okay, we're going down. So, let's release the cargo. Store the crane? Yeah. So if we can get a tree to bring us upright again, at least I'm down there now, so I can at least get it. Hey, Roger Aereo. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a problem area at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna try. I don't have a lot of space to work with because that helicopter, although it's in the way, might prove useful to flipping me over. Oh dear, that was a bad hook. Yeah, you see, I'm caught on the helicopter, which is kind of where I figured I might be. Can this thing pull me out though? How do I get this truck out of here now? This is going to require a little bit of thought. We have maybe a savior. So I'm going to start... Oh no, we can't reach it. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I caught you napping. No worries, my man. No worries at all. Okay, let's see if we can... just trying to pull it out from that tail fin there. See if we can get it a bit free. There you go, relying on some bad collision detection. Alright. I'm just trying to maneuver it into a position where I can get it flipped over again. I'm pretty sure we probably try and get there in the end. So I don't know if I can do it from, where's my mouse? Do it from this way to that side. I don't know if I've got the collision to do that. There we go. Okay, come on, tip, 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 tip over that rock. Okay, let's release. And if I go from there to there, perhaps. You're gonna have to tip me up pretty soon, guys, because that's it. Alright, I think I can pop the cargo on from here, but then it's like, how do I get out? Okay, so let's crank her up. Now we go into, see, nothing's impossible, guys. You just gotta want it bad enough. So I'm going to lower as opposed to anything else. I want to just try and make sure that crane, that's as, yeah, I need to be able to pull this up somehow without tipping over again. I obviously have brought the wrong truck for this. It's too light of a truck. Oh, wait a minute though. The thing is, guys, I'm not sure if it fits into this truck. Does it? Does it just? And hey, even if I do get it in, what happens after that? I'm not sure if that'll pack, but we'll have a look. Boom! Now what? Now I have to find a way out, which I guess is going to be via that road there. Now then. Or I could go up this bank, which I think if I can get away with doing that, it would be a lot better for me. Okay, I'm going to have to winch from back end. Well, that wasn't the tree I wanted. I wanted this dead stump thing here, but alright, so let's see if we can make any progress with this. So using the winch and forward motion, now releasing, I'm going to see if I can push my way up this side. Oh, it's not steering at all. It's not steering, guys. Let's see if I can persuade the front end to come round. Okay, I want to literally just get back onto this rock. I know. I probably, if you've done this already, I'm probably doing this in such a crazy way. But that's the rusty way. Oh, I didn't get the brakes on quick enough. So side to tree, and then if I steer to my left and have the winch so I can't fall off. Okay, I'm going to release the winch now, and then hopefully go back up the same tire tracks that I came down on, or I go so forward so fast I get onto here. Because if I tip over at the front of the helicopter, I don't have anything to winch onto. That's what I've got to be very careful of. That's the only reason that's putting me off going that way, even though I could... Oh my god, I could probably get away with it. This is going to be... Oh god. Did I just do that? Oh wow, I just did. Right, I got one more thing to do now, which is pop it in reverse, and No, don't hit the damn tree. Now I need to go down and follow my tracks back. And all I need to do here is not tip over. There's probably a way down that way, but now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and be a little bit clever here. Probably not gonna work, but just for now, I just want to winch onto the back of there. Oh, bloody close functions. It's just so that I have a winch to hold me until I'm in the right position. And I can always... Oh, look, where the hell is that winched onto? Oh, that little branch. That's no good. Alright, we're going to have to do this fairly quickly so that the truck doesn't have time to even think about tipping over. So I'm going to put low high, or low plus. Took a little bit of damage. But we're fine. We've got repairs on board. And now we can head home. And thankfully, I have extra fuel on board because I'm going to damn well need it. I wonder if I can make... I'm not going to try, but I wonder if I can make it all the way back by just following my own tire tracks of the way I came here. That would be cool. Like a tracker. Let me switch the time again. Go on more. I probably could just follow my own tracks back now that they're permanent for the session. Oh, we're spinning like crazy. I have to drop down a gear. That was a crazy way of picking up that thing though. I wanted to try and do it just from that ledge and pick it up, but obviously the truck was too... You know what? I maybe could have helped myself on that ledge by just putting the anchors down. That might have stopped the truck from tipping up, and then I could have just picked it up on that ledge and just reversed. But no matter, we got it done anyway, so I'm not too fussed. So I can sort of remember my way back this way. I know I have to come this way, plus I can see my own tracks. And then we have to follow this for a little while. So I'm just looking for big chunky tire tracks. Look at that, full steering, look at that, it's not even, it's barely steering round. Now we got to go through this guy again, so this should be fun. But we shouldn't get stuck. I mean, yeah, because if we do, we can yank ourselves out with a winch, so we should be fine. But it looks like no problemo. I'll stick some fuel in very soon. And the rest of... Oh, I've got to get up there, have I? Oh, God. It's a good thing I put that autonomous winch on for this mission, because I certainly needed it. There's my big tire tracks. I wonder if I can get back with just following my own tracks. Maybe I should give it a go. Anyone ever done that before? Just followed your own tracks back and without using the map in order to get back to wherever you were going? Just fly over the top of this rock, I think, if we can. Just clear it. And then around here. And then through this narrow... whatever it's called. Passageway. So the truck's taken a bit of damage, but like I said, we've got repairs on board, and we have extra fuel on board as well, so I'm not worried at this point. And these tyres should just clamber over here, no problem. Right, okay. Got a good view of the map here. Okay. There's another. I think somebody said there was 2 in Tamir or something. Yeah, I think it said there was two Lenin statues in Tamir, but there's also one here as well. Oh, don't tip, don't tip. Yeah, there's a Lenin statue here. Looks like he's waving to somebody. Sir D has joined us. Hi, Sir D. Welcome. It's a blisteringly hot day outside. I should be out having a lovely drive, but I'm here with you guys, which is almost as good. No, it's just as good, man. I'm happy to be here. Do you think I can make it back on the fuel? Where's my drop point? It's there. Well, let's take all-wheel drive off. Let's take diff lock off. Try and save a bit of fuel. I know it's going to cause us to slow down a bit and spin a bit. I've only got to get back into the garage, guys. I've got two gallons of fuel, so about what, 9 liters? Well, it'll be a bit less than that now. But I think we're going to do it. Very slippy on here. I've got 1 gallon left, but it was at 2 for ages. We're going to make this, guys. Unless the engine starts to cough and splutter, we're going to make it on the fuel. Even if I have to coast it. Yes. Yes, we made it with less than a gallon of fuel. Alright. I love that music. 20 years in the frost and rain have not made this stuff any better, but it may be more useful than rusty tins. Rusty tins. Thank you, soldier. I'm a soldier. Right. Alrighty. Well, I think the truck, apart from the fact that I ended up flipping it down a cliff, well, a mini cliff, I think the truck did pretty well. Oh, look at it now. Look, it's running out of fuel. It's coughing and it's spluttering. How much further did I have to go before it was going to conk out? How much further? It's really coughing and spluttering now. It's 0 gallons now. So it was only that red door in the background is where I had to take it, more or less. Come on then, run out. Is this meant to be the fuel system simulation or something? There we go. It didn't get very far. It's got some damage to it. We better go and get that sorted out. He's got a first aid kit in the car, look. You see that? Well, hey, not bad, not bad, not bad. I don't know if I'll use the truck again. Probably. I might use it even for the next. Let's have a look at another one. What else we got here? So we've got pit stop, dead calm, and on thin ice. Let's take a look at all of those in order. So pit stop is, I'll have to go here. Pit stop is deliver the scout fuel carrier, which is right there to the south camp. Oh, that's not difficult. Famous last words. Oh, track walker. Yes, I unlocked that yesterday, and I have been here yesterday. Hey, Steve Zodiac. Hi, sir. How you doing? Hee. Good greetings. Now this pays fairly well. Fairly well. This is one I could do with that truck I've just been using, but I would certainly switch to chain tires for this one. I think the Ford F750 would do this as well if it can pull a fuel carrier. I don't know if it can. There's one way to find out though. So we do this one. We'll track this one. Can the Ford 750 pull a fuel carrier? Because the only reason I ask is because it's already on the chain tires, so it's kind of ideal for this. So, okay, so I've got to go. There's an exploration unit I have parked there. So I was using this yesterday, and it's in its stock form. It's not very useful, but with the chain tires on and the bigger tires, I mean, look what I've got on board here, guys. Right, I have got 5 fuel on the roof and 3 more in the back. All right. I don't know how much each. I don't know how much each fuel can is. Then we've got a tire on the roof, a tire in the back, and 2 in the middle. So I can replace all 4 wheels if need be. And then I have 2 service boxes in the back for general repairs. So she's pretty damn well equipped, I have to say. So I'm quite impressed with that. And you know, I took it out the other day and we did pretty well with it. It's going to come down to whether I can hook this up or not though, because if not, I'm going to have to re-outfit that other truck. Let's see if we can do this. If this truck is classed as a scout in the game, then this should work. You bugger. It won't. Okay. Let me try and get a little bit closer just in case, but it looks like this is a no-go. I could winch it. Yeah, I could winch it, but okay. Well, I guess can't do it. So what we'll have to do is take off. This would also work with the chain tires. That would be great with this one as well. But let's use this one again. But this time we're going to have to change to chain tires. Yes, sir. I can boogie. All right, I think that's going to be the job. So on the ice now, we're going to get much better grip. Look at that, no sliding. Not so great in the thick snow, so what the hell did you go in there for? And why can't you get out? I can't get out. Oh, okay, I've got grip again. There we go. But yeah, she's really good on the ice with the chain tires. So let's see if we can hook it up with this. If not, then I'm just going to take the yar. Oh, you. So tires currently are 49 mud tires, but we're going to. Oh, yellow. What's the original? Oh, okay. Go with that one. What's this one? Yeah, go with that. Okay. This one will definitely take the fuel carrier. And we have 6-wheel drive on this. Or 6 wheels. Yeah, 6-wheel drive. Whoa. Whoa, man. Talk about a tight turn. Oh man, I got no front grip. Yeah, you want to be going forward, Rusty. Put your fingers on the right keys. Alright, so we should have no problem this time. And now we gotta plot the route, which is basically across all the ice. So we're gonna take the famous Dreadnought shortcut through the garage. Look at this. This is a new bug. When you right-click a waypoint near a building or something, it automatically maps to there. See? It's beyond annoying. Right, so this is going to be a straight ice trip all down there. Trying to think. I think I can safely travel that way around, and then it's just straight down to there. There is some ice cracking going on, I think, here, so I might need to just stretch that out a bit and obey that waypoint, but I probably won't. Alright, let's just switch it to daytime again. I know the nighttime is really nice with the aurora and all that stuff, but I do prefer driving in the daytime. Right, so we'll go back through the garage, which when I loaded it up this morning, Roger, it did retain the fact that there was no wall there, so that has worked. So through the garage, because we're going to just take a shortcut here. And there it is. This is a wall that I previously knocked down. It had some barrels and stuff in the way, and that's been knocked down now, so this is the Dreadnought shortcut. So if we switch it to low high, we just need to get off this soft snow, and then we're good to go. If I'm lucky, I might be able to even get it into high gear at some point, which doesn't necessarily make you go faster at all, but it does save you on some fuel. It does knock you, if you can ever hit high gear, yeah, you will save on fuel. Gotta be careful with these shards of ice because they can damage you. Ooh, yeah. I think it was twice yesterday I punctured my fuel tank, which is first and second time it's ever happened to me in the game. Never done it before, but it happened twice yesterday. I was really pushing things. This trailer. Yeah. Show me my next point. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go out here then. It's that frosted piece. You see the white frosted area here? They're the ones that can tend to crack under your... Not always, but if it's going to crack, it's going to be under one of those. Right, we need to get into full... Oh, damn! Couldn't steer out the way. We need to get into top gear here, which is difficult to do around here because there's always something to slow you down. Okay, finally into fourth and into high gear now. So it slowed me down a bit, but look at the fuel economy now. It's come right down. So if I can maintain... I've come the wrong way, but it's okay. Oh, I missed that waypoint off. Damn, I've got to come off the throttle now. Oh, bloody nightmare. Right, I can see the waypoint over there, but I'm going to try and go this way on the frosty bit, which is okay because it's a lot thicker. those patches you want to keep away from. Yeah, that's right, Roger. I can deliver it without having a full... It doesn't have to be delivered full. They just want the trailer, I suppose. Oh, I'm going to miss that one out as well. Alright, just got to be careful of the ice here. I know my truck doesn't weigh too much, but I don't think the game cares. Got some really decent grip on this, I have to say. Just be careful, Rusty, you know what happens. Yeah, look how much more grip I have around the corners here. Brilliant. Well, we got round the dodgy bit. We've gone past that now. So now we've got to go past all this lot. There's some strange crash physics in this game as well. Sometimes you get a weird collision with a truck with an object, and your truck just gets flung about 50 feet into the air. It's kind of weird when it happens. I think I've unlocked all of these. I think we've done these. Pretty sure we've done these. Yeah, we have. Not done the missions, but accepted them all. Oh. Okay, past the Christmas trees. And you have shown up at the right time. We were starting to think how we could haul that tanker there ourselves. One less problem to deal with. Now the hardcore purist from here would just drive it back. Oh, is that an upgrade? Where are you? Where? Let's have a look, because it's not showing on the map. That gear cog, is that an upgrade? Let's head out, see if we can get there without sinking. Got that sinking feeling already though. Alright, low, high, low plus, low plus. I must get used to saying low plus. Oh, there's a few frosty areas here. It's not going to like my car. Over here. Ooh, you see, I think that might be where I came with the Azov truck, and it cracked a lot more. Yeah, I'm okay here. Oh, it's a mission? Is it really? I should have refueled off the trailer, shouldn't I, before I gave it in? Well, why isn't it shown? Oh, it is there. Ah, oh, I see. The Khan loaf needs to be fixed. We can pull a Scooby-Doo van with this, can't we? Where's it got to go? So knee-deep. Let's have a look at the old task. Oh, deliver it to the amateur mechanic. Okay. Pays well. Pays well. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. So we'll plot the destination there, and I am here, so I need to just hit there. That's a dead end, which is awesome. So I think my best course of action is to go back and go around, and I'm going to try and nip in. I know I've got to go. Actually, that's probably not a good idea, Rusty. Probably not a good idea. Just do this route. That route there. We'll go and pick it up, and we'll take it up to the amateur mechanic. So, reverse, and this truck looks a lot darker than what the colour I put on. was. All right. Is it going to crack here? Oh, it's cracking underneath my rear wheel there on the left. I've got to be careful. It's okay if it's not deep, but if it sinks me under, could be a bit problematic. That bridge is definitely out. Yeah, wow. Come on. Spinning too much again, so we'll drop down the gear. It's a big truck, judging by the size of the guy. That's a big vehicle. You wouldn't want that is huge. It's like the size of a bus. It doesn't look, it just looks like the size of a, I don't know, like a Hummer or something. But judging by the size of that guy, I think it's a little bit bigger than a Hummer. And gee, the Russians don't mess about when it comes to their vehicles. They're normally big, hefty machines. So the Carn loaf, it needs fuel, but I'm not going to give it any because I think it's just a case of dragging it to the mechanic. I suppose I could put a little bit in so that it could, I don't know, maybe, we'll see. Looks like it hasn't got any wheels on it, like crappy ones. No spokes, because the level of detail hasn't kicked in yet, I don't think. Hopefully there we go. Now we got wheels. Alright, Scooby, let's get you to the amateur mechanic. Man, what a desolate, dreary, sad place to live. All the maps seem to be like this. What happened there? Look at the size of this vehicle compared to that van. It's big. It's big. Alright. Let's see if we can just pull it out of the snow for a... Yeah, okay. I'm not going to fill it up with any fuel. I want it a bit closer to me though. That'll do. Now, I don't have a long way to plot here, so I'm going to do it with the engine running. Oh, it's not blocked. Okay, come down to there, take this side road, which I'll bet isn't even a road, up here, and then this should be a little bit of an adventure. We'll go across that way. No, that way, across that little wet bit. And then I've been down this road before. I think this is where I started my last stream. I was up on some ramps right here. Alright, let's go and satisfy the amateur mechanic then. Which way are we going? Okay. I don't know if having that van's engine started by adding some fuel would help pull it. I don't know. But I have enough fuel to get to the amateur mechanic anyway. I'll see if I can get back into my own wheel tracks. Jeez. I can't speed up either. As soon as I try and increase speed, it's saying no. It's just spinning. They design the machines to work. Yep, they do. The Russians, you mean? Yeah. Oh, definitely. Couldn't agree more. They got some absolute beasts. I mean, look at the Kovd. And that, what's that other one? That big square one, the Derry Longhorn thing. Hey, Ruba the Struba, my man. Yes, it is. It is fun. It is frustrating, challenging. I found it, but it's great. I did find the snow and the mud more challenging in earlier builds, though. I don't know whether it's been eased up a little bit, or they've readjusted the tire grips or something. I just seem to remember getting stuck a lot more and having to use the winch a lot more on trees to pull myself forward. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just, perceiving it that way. But yeah, nice to see you, Ruba. This is a great game. It's one of my favorites at the moment in my list of games that I play when I'm not playing Elite. And all racing sims. Just picked up the American Wildlands. Yes, for the American Truck Sim. I'm waiting for the Iberia thing to come out. That's been on. That's been teased as coming soon for ages. Your evil pleasure. Evil. Yeah, it is. It's my guilty pleasure, yeah. It definitely is this one, for sure. And it is evil, because it makes me angry, so I could definitely put it in the evil column, no problem. It makes me say words I don't want to say on stream. So far today, it's been very well, it's been okay. But if I get into, the thing is with this game is, it's a two-edged sword, because sometimes when I get into situations, part of me is, I think it depends when you get into that when you get into that, like if a problem occurs, like you flip the truck or whatever, it's all a question of when that happens. If you're already frustrated and then it happens on top of that, it can be quite anger-inducing. But if you have something like on my last mission when I just fell off that little cliff edge thing, as soon as that happens, I'm kind of thinking, okay, how can we get out of this? It doesn't frustrate me straight away. I think, right, let's have a little look and see if we can figure a way around how to get out of this. And I like the challenge of trying to figure that out. But there's certain things in the game that annoy me, like if I fall off somewhere and tip over or whatever, because I steered the truck but it didn't steer in the game for some reason, or I don't know, something I can blame the game for, then it gets frustrating. But the actual challenges of getting out of scenarios and situations can be very satisfying while being frustrating at the same time. So it's kind of a game where if I find a game that just makes me mad or whatever, makes me angry or frustrated, I just probably won't play it for maybe don't touch it for 6 months, and then I'll fire it up again and then think, can't be bothered with it, and I'll never play it again. But this one frustrates me, and I still want to keep coming back for more all the time. That's the difference with this game. It has me coming back every single time for more frustration and more anger. That's the best way I can describe this. So the good outweighs the bad because it's so satisfying when you finish the task that it was such a pain, you know. Do you remember, like, many streams ago on this, when I was pulling, I had a red truck and I was pulling, well, I don't know what color the truck was, but the trailer was red. It was a huge trailer, and I was pulling it through some mud, and it took me ages, and I wouldn't give up on it. And I finally got it to its destination beyond all expectations, and the satisfaction of that was just crazy good. But on the way, it was so anger-inducing. It's it's a weird game, this is. Okay, Sir D, yes, you have a nice weekend as well, sir. Have a good one. Oh, you gotta go this way. Yeah, I'll see you maybe on Sunday after the F1. Alright, so the Aurora is creeping in. Where are we going? Oh, okay, we have to go over that road. Shouldn't be a problem over here. Even if it cracks, it should be okay. We've got plenty of winch points in case... Oh, we are sinking. We better get moving. We do have winch points. That starting engine isn't me, by the way. It's the truck behind, I think. Oh dear. All those dead trees on the snow there, they're all perfectly good winch points for this truck, so I'm not worried. I'm going to have to use them. It's going to mean leaving the Scooby-Doo mobile in the water for a little while, but I am getting low on fuel. Can I make it to the amateur mechanic with this fuel? I don't know, maybe. I'm going to add a bit of extra fuel. I'm not going to fill up, but I'm just going to refuel a little. So I want to fuel from the roof to the yard. Go to about 18, and then from the roof to the Carnloaf, I'm going to give him a little bit. I don't know whether... Okay. So his engine's getting damaged now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to haul myself out. Oh, I didn't even need the winch. It just came straight out. Okay, so I should be okay from there. I should still be able to grab this now. And hopefully come on, I know you've got the ice in front of you, but you can do it. There's the Aurora dancing. I really wish there was a key you could press that would do this. You go to settings, HUD, and hide HUD. I wish there was a control for that, so you can just instantly just grab a screenshot. You know, it's annoying that they don't. These are things that they should be thinking of. Game dev should be thinking of these things. You know, the more screenshots we make, the more they're published out there, and the more the game looks good. So I don't know. I don't want to take screenshots with all this junk on the screen. See, that's too much. That's way too much brightness. We'll just stick with the side lights, and I don't know where the hell I'm going now. This isn't even a road. Alright, let's get the lights on. I'm hoping the Scooby van can get round there. Yep, it did. It's really handy to have it on a short leash for those tight places, because then it's less likely to wedge up against a tree. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I think I need to take the light bar off the front of this. It's just too bright. Oh, diff lock is always on. Okay. You're quite right. Right, there's the amateur mechanic's house. I can't see him getting too much business. Jeez, those lights, man. I kind of need them as well, though. That's super bright, isn't it? It's just that... Well, the light bar on the roof isn't helping, let's put it that way. But these lights are really killer. It looks like he's home anyway. The lights are on. Get your toolbox out, Fred. We're coming. Eventually. We'll be with you in about an hour. Okay? Hey, Ian Schofield. Hi. Nice screenshots you posted, by the way. I like those. Yes, I'm gonna. It's probably long overdue this, but I'm gonna take the take a good selection of pictures on my Discord that people have taken in the screenshots, or actually it's called Elite Pictures and Videos channel, because I saw a lot of people have posted some really nice screenshots of Elite Dangerous, and so I thought what I'll do is just cram them all together in a video, stuck some royalty-free music on it, and yeah, just have it like a gallery video or something to show off people's screenshots. So that's coming. I'll knock that up at some point. I have a very cool program that does that, by the way. I'm not going to be using, at least I don't think I'm going to be using a my usual editors of like Premiere or Filmora, which is what I use one of those two normally. There's a brilliant program which isn't cheap, but it is sensationally good, called, it's by a company called Photodex, and it's called Pro Show Producer. It is so good for slideshows and stuff like that, and yeah, it does more than that, but it's really exceptional. So big shout out to them. Where is my drop point? Is it here? Oh, it's right next to me, look. Duh. Do I just have to put my truck in it? Oh no, this is the task. Let's do a restart, because I'm getting confused with this. So show, oh, go away. Am I sure I want to restart? I am. Okay, show task. Don't I have to accept again? There must be another. Oh shoot. It just says restore Khan loaf. It doesn't say I had to bring it here, does it? Did I just bring it all the way here? Oh yeah, deliver to amateur mechanic. Oh, but I need to restore it first. Okay. Well, let's get it restored then. So we can do that quite easily. So let's refuel it first. So we're going to go from Why is it not in the list? Oh, this is so freaking annoying. This is where the frustrations creep in. Where is it? Where the hell's it gone? Hello? Did restarting the mission put the truck back there? Is that what's just happened? Oh God. Oh my God. Kill me. You're joking. I mean, seriously, you're joking, right? You're just taking the pee now. I thought restarting the mission wasn't like the whole thing. It was just meaning I had to, you know, accept the mission again. See, this is where I need to be, right there. Oh, you son of a. I'll bet this is the wrong damn road now, is it? Oh well. What's the phrase? My bad. Yeah, my bad. Lesson learned. It'll never happen again ever in the history of this game. Where are you now, you son of a bitch? There. So, we'll take the high road, and you can take the low road. Oh, God. Can't believe it reset the truck back to its position. I didn't know that's what the case was. Because now I'm questioning whether I've got enough fuel for myself and the corn loaf. And I'm sick of looking at this snow already. It's driving me up the wall. The brightness of it is doing my head in, giving me a headache. I don't know. I'm tempted to get to the corn loaf and then restart the game so that these tire tracks can all get reset again, because it's kind of a bit of an unfair disadvantage now that I've carved this out, and it's going to be even more of a pain in the ass for me now to bring it back. I mean, if you're going to reset the truck back to its original position, at least put the tire tracks back. Oh my God. This is what I was saying before about things being frustrating. I don't mind. It's two types of frustration. It's something like this, where something is, okay, it was my fault, but, you know, there you go. But it is still, nevertheless, it doesn't mean it's any less frustrating because I made my own mistake. But the other frustration is trying to get your vehicle to the destination and then finally doing it, which is, it's a good frustration. This is a bad frustration. So when I had the damn loaf attached to my truck and I went into that square, why did nothing happen? Why, unless it's a different square I'm supposed to take it to that I couldn't see because of the bloody headlights? I'll definitely be staying in day mode for this one now. No question. It's going to be daytime for the entire journey. See this part here where we got caught out in the ice? I need to reset that now. Do you see what I mean? Because that hasn't reset, but the truck has. So that means when I bring the truck back, it's going to be twice as hard to get it across there than it should be. So I will be resetting this game when we get there. If I get there. I want to rebalance the scales just a little bit. I need to keep 21 liters, gallons, whatever the hell, of fuel. I might not actually make this mission now. I might have to recover. Which again is going to be annoying. Oh shit. Oh well. Whatever. What happens, happens. What do we have? Oh geez, 32. Not going to be enough, guys. I can repair the loaf, but I can't get myself... I can't do it. Oh, fuck off. Right, off we go. Yeah, I'll have to end up doing that. See, the thing I need most right now is fuel. But driving this slow with the wheel spinning, it's costing me fuel more than anything else. I really need to stop streaming this game. I don't like having these bad moods. I prefer to have them in private. I mean, come on. This is the best speed you have? It's because I've got the chain tires on. The chain tires are not really good for this kind of surface at all. It's just wheel spinning the entire time. Oof. Starting to get dizzy now, guys. Starting to get dizzy. I don't want to have my head go so crazy that it won't be ready in time for Sunday's stream, because that's not going to be good, is it? So I'm going to have to be cutting this stream short very shortly. Okay. So we're going to refuel the con first so that he's done. Son of a bitch. What happened to the numbers there? I thought I had... Oh, maybe I didn't have enough left in the roof rack. Doesn't matter. If I bring a fuel truck here, then it's gonna fix it anyway. Alright, so how friggin' annoying is that? I've got 4 left in my truck, and I need 5 for the can. Oh, this friggin' menu. I keep pressing escape when I want this menu. This is the one I want. This is my escape menu. But I keep pressing the wrong down button. Okay, so roof rack to can. Right, that's all done. That's it. That's all I can do. $237. It's pathetic though, just to take this all the way out there just for this one specific purpose. Wow. That's because I was looking at the chat. What the hell's wrong with this truck's wheels? Clearly the wrong vehicle for the job. Can't accept. Wouldn't let me accept. Sometimes I've noticed that with this stupid game. Friggin' hell. Recover. You can... It doesn't... Sometimes it doesn't highlight. Okay. So. Retain. Then truck storage. Then sell. Goodbye. You are useless to me now. that. Tires. Now, question, chains or chains, because it's mainly ice we're going on. Do not sink in the ice, or I will kill you with death. Now the maintenance is already done on that vehicle. It doesn't need any. All this for 5 gallons of fuel. Jesus Christ. And I'm even tempted to use this truck to take it to the amateur mechanic, and then I will tag on my own extended mission, which will be kill the amateur mechanic. I'll see you never get any work around here again. You'll be an amateur all your life. In fact, this mechanic is so amateur, when he's in it, he's the biggest tool in the garage. I just don't like the fact he lives so far away. I was going to say move towards civilization, but there isn't any. There just isn't any civilization here. It's like we're in an outer Siberia. I don't know what the hell. If we fall under the ice with this thing, that's it. Game over. Game over. Stream over for today. I will not be making any rescues. I can't rescue a truck that's out rescuing another truck. It's starting to get silly then. I am taking a slightly different route to my norm, so I'm not 100% sure if this part's going to... Like I said, there will be no rescues of this truck. Push. Am I too far in now? I think I am. That's game over. See, I saw that the frostiness... Oh, fuck off. I saw that the frostiness was ending right here, so I thought I could get out of it by then. Clearly not the case. I guess that's it. Alright. The sweet FA that I can do here. You bastard. That's because I came round the way I didn't want to come round. You see, normally I normally go this way round, but I decided to go the top way round instead. You little... Come on, just break off a little bit more ice at the front. It's... It's just not moving a damn inch, is it? Either back or forwards. Okay then, as of. Wait here. Nice one. The hell just happened there? Right, you better tell me where you are, because I don't know where the hell you are. I struggle to see why the developers have not allowed us to plot a route that is anywhere near this text column. It's bizarre. You can't, I can't click there. I'm trying to click. I can drag all the way beyond it. But if I start plotting points like, oh, Jesus Christ, who told you could move? Like, there, that's as far as I can go. It will not, what's wrong with this inch? Why is that a problem? Right, where's that stupid truck? Okay. Hey Zilla. Yeah, grindy. Grindy is the absolute least of my worries at the moment. It's I'm actually trying to rescue a rescue truck, which is ridiculous. Just the concept of that just drives me up the wall. And these waypoints are really not helping. If the Kovd gets stuck, then it is truly no win situation. I don't know whether to use the Kovd to pull the truck out forwards or backwards. If I pull it out forwards, it means I have to get round that frosty bit. And if I pull it out backwards, that means then I'm going to have to find an alternative route with the Azov, and I don't really want to do that. You must have been busy then, Roger. I mean, we'll get this done. It's just what's triggered me, what's peed me off, is the mission resetting like that. Because I didn't think that pressing the restore button caused that action. I thought it did something else. And what with games not coming with manuals these days, you know, you don't really get to know stuff. You've got to figure it all out on your own. Ah, the good old days when games came with manuals. Wow. You'd have to sit and read. I don't think kids would do that today. If the games came with manuals, I think they would see more than one paragraph and it would be TLDR straight away. Because I noticed that if I write like a YouTube post, not on my channel, elsewhere, and it's more than say a paragraph, I get people telling me, "Oh, it's too long, I didn't read it," and I thought, "What's your concentration span? You know, is this it for you?" So yeah, anything more than a couple of sentences, and the millennials are like, "I can't handle that." It's more than a sentence, because everything is like smiley faces or memes, or you know, one-liners, or scripting. Don't get me started on scripting in YouTube. Oh God, who started that trend? Me colon this, them colon oh. And what's that other thing they say about nobody asking? Nobody. Yeah, just when they type like nobody. Oh God, do you know what I mean? They type something in script form, like just a made-up script. Oh my God. That is, yeah, I don't know. Whatever happened to proper comments and opinions? Right. Okay then, little red truck. You're about to get your ass handed to you now. So, low range, diff lock on, because that's what's going to pull this thing out. Maybe we should go and visit the Khan loaf together. Right. Come on. See, look, it's already on ground that it can stand on straight away. I only had like another foot to go. Right, you're coming with me. Just in case you get into trouble again. I haven't got far to go actually. I think I'm just veering off on the wrong track here. So if I modify my route. Yeah, and like I said, normally I'm going underneath this thing instead of going on the top, but whatever. Yeah, I know, Roger. I see it everywhere. I just see, you know, people just, I don't know, people can't handle. Like if you want to describe something in detail, you know, it's like the kids haven't got time for it. It's like it has to be all in one sentence, because you know, shiny things. So I don't know, game manuals these days. I mean, do you remember? I don't know if you guys remember the manual for like Elite, the original Elite or Elite. I've got the manual here for Elite, Frontier Elite 2, I think it is. And it's a hefty manual, you know, for it's not the biggest manual there ever was, but it's a fair-sized one. But it tells you so much. It tells you about the history of the game. There's a little bit of lore in there. It explains about how things work, you know, the modules you can buy. And I'm telling you now, it's fascinating to read it. I opened the box last week and I was reading through the manual, and there's a lot of stuff in there that you can relate to Elite Dangerous with as well. It was absolutely fascinating to read through this manual. It was brilliant. What is this? And oh, this is a contest. Yeah, it was fantastic to read through it, and it was so cool. And I was saying to myself, what the hell's that? I was saying to myself, you know, I have to just take this book to bed with me one night and just sit through and read it, because it's very compelling to read from a game that was done way back in the 80s, I think it was, wasn't it? Elite 2. It had a manual, and then it had another book which had short stories, Elite Dangerous related short stories, and there was a map which came with the game, which had the whole all the star systems that were in the game. It was fascinating, and I know games used to come with a lot bigger manuals than that before. I've got the Azov pulling it out, look. See that? Brilliant. Yeah, just actual physical manuals you could just sit through and read. And like if you were in a game and you did, oh, how does this happen? What do you do here? You can just pick up the book, pause the game, pick up the book, turn the page. Here we go, page 274. How to switch on, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But the Elite manual is fascinating. Maybe I should do a video on just the manual, just going through some of the stuff in there. It's fantastic. Yeah. It described every ship in the game, and then it described all the modules you could pick up, what they did, how they worked, and you could tell that Frontier had spent so much time and passion into this just a manual, and yet the whole game was on one floppy disk, one floppy drive, the whole game, and it had, I don't know how many systems in there, but the map is quite extensive. And now you just get given a game and it's like, yeah, here's the key bindings, get on with it. Or you have like a little tutorial mission at the beginning, or a training mission. Press, like in this game, which is, it treats you like a child as soon as you launch this game. You go in and it's press, like you sign your keys up. Press W to accelerate. Now press S to brake. Press the E key. Now you're in all-wheel drive. What this does, you know, and it's like, it's more hand-holding and just ridiculous. I know how to accelerate in a vehicle. I just binded the key 2 minutes ago. I remember some games came with manuals that were just huge, like Andy's saying there, 200 pages. I mean, I can't remember how big the elite one is. I've got it in my cupboard there. It's probably the wrong stream to be talking about that though, but it was, yeah, it was brilliant. Why is this mission so difficult? I should be on the snow over there. I'm going to see if I can just transport myself over. See, this ground wasn't cracking with my little yaw. It's a good thing I brought the cola ball this way, because we would have got under the ice again. Yeah, 500 pages. Yeah, it's what I mean. But it was good. I mean, maybe back in the day you looked at 500 pages and thought, oh, I can't read that. It's like reading through an entire novel before you get into the game. But, you know, there was nothing left out. It would tell you everything about the game. It was just brilliant. And then it got to, I think you used to get manuals in PDF format on the disc, so you could buy games on CDs and stuff, and then there'd be a manual there that was in a PDF format. Sometimes there was a full manual inside the game that you could access, which was kind of good as well. But there's nothing quite like holding a physical book and just going through the pages, and yeah. Oh, those good old days, eh? Have one of those for New Vegas epic information overload. Yeah, they put so much work into the manuals as well back then. But when did that start dying out anyway? You know? And some games have become really complicated. I mean, Elite Dangerous does have a manual. I don't think it's in paper form, but there's certainly a digital version. I don't know how updated it gets though. Like, for example, you know, when they brought out the fleet carriers, if you look in the Elite Dangerous manual now, are fleet carriers mentioned at all? Or, you know? Alright, Kolob, your mission is done for the moment, so you can just stay here. Thank you very much. You've been brilliant as always. So now, Azov here, which I can't seem to switch into, even though I'm clicking it. It doesn't want to let me do it. Let's pop it down here. Change truck. Right, now, Azov. Or Azov. It's got to be Azov, I suppose. So, first thing, let's get Scooby-Doo sorted out. So we're going to refuel from the fuel tank, and we're going to fuel up the Carnloaf. 5 litres. Done. Oh, I just smacked it once, so now it needs some service. Alright, well, we'll sort that out in a second. And now we'll fuel up the Azov, which is my own truck. And now finally we'll do the Yar. So all these 3 trucks are now fueled up and ready to go. So what we can now do is change to the Yar, go to repair, and from the roof rack repair the Carnloaf. Done. What was that other stage completed that we got with that blue thing? What the hell was that? Right, Khan, you're coming with me, and if you fail again, I will do a Captain Kirk. Khan! If I have to, and then I will bring one of these big trucks and I will yank your sorry ass to where it's supposed to be going. Right then, amateur mechanic. Where is he? He's over there. I was just thinking about taking this back road, but no. I'm doing the route that I am familiar with. Okay, all the way over there. Why does this mechanic live in such a secluded area? Yeah, well, that's a different thing, Mr. Totally Dared. But, yes, IT certification study guides, geez. Even filling in forms now. I filled out a form the other day. I think it was like 40 pages. But thankfully, they weren't actual physical paper pages. You remember that stuff? Paper? That stuff, that white stuff that had black letters on it? It was on a website. And so it was ticking boxes. So it didn't take long to get through it all. All right, come along with me. It doesn't look like it's been fully repaired, does it? Well, I'm sure the amateur mechanic will give it a good paint job after he's got out of hospital. It's a pity we couldn't multi multi-winch, because I would use the Azov to winch this that's winching the Khan. Because the Azovs, mind you, I'll use the tire tracks here that these big trucks have created. Let's see if I can gain a bit of speed through there, because now the snow is packed, so I should be able to be a bit quicker in theory. I don't know whether the devs have put that into practice. It looks like they haven't. I don't know. Can you see, guys, in the middle of the screen, in the sky, we have a floating rock? It looks like a UFO just watching me. I'm having a close encounter of the the rock kind. That's draw distance for you. It's drawn in some bits, but not others. So we've got a floaty rock up there. Ay, 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 ay. Caramba. Switch it into a low plus gear and that's better. Don't even think about going into darkness either, because I will switch you back to daytime quicker than you can imagine. See, this is where the chain tires are quite... If I'd had all-terrain tires on, we'd be going a lot faster right now. But the majority of this journey was ice, so it kind of... I don't know, it's yin and yang, isn't it? You lose in some areas and you gain in others. Maybe overall the mud tires would have been quicker. But it is what it is, and we're here now, so it's just a question of getting it over this little bit of twisty road. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, so for now we're on the nice big wide thick straight smooth road, which it is compared to others, and it's an icy road, so this is again where the chain tires really help. You can really get some speed up down here a little bit. Hey, maybe the amateur mechanic used to be one of the guys that operated those guns in the war, and he didn't want to move too far away from them after the war. Got some Guardian obelisks there, a couple of Guardian obelisks, or buried pyramids. I don't know. Be a bit close together if they were. Don't know what they are really. Hey Rick, yes, I'm doing some mother trucking here, and it's been mother trucking annoying as well, as usual. Oops, see what I mean? That's like, yeah. Okay, now I got round here, first time, no problemo. There we go. Normally, lightning doesn't strike twice, but it did that time. Now where you taking me? Oh, across there. Okay, I'll go this way then. Don't you start cracking. Oh, you're mud running. Mud running, yeah. Mud Runner was good, but I tell you what, I've got to say it, SnowRunner is a whole different level. I forgot to reset the game, didn't I? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. So I'm going to have to create a whole new, fresh load of cracked ice now. And I've got trucks nearby. I know this is going to cave in, and I know we're going to get caught, but... Come on. Slowly. Slowly. Oh, I thought we were going to sink down into there. Now, if that cairn takes damage in the water, do I have to then repair it back up again before the mission will complete? Alright, I think you're just a little bit too far away from me, so just come in a little bit more. That's it. Because I need you to hug onto my rear end when we're going through here. So I'm going to put the wheels up on here. I need you to follow my exact moves. I'm not looking forward to these muddy bits here, but we have trees if we need them. Yes, Ruber is in the building. Don't be too much of a stranger, Ruber. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Learn the difference between auto reverse and reverse, Rusty. It's not the same key. Alright, I'm going to try and nip round the right hand side here. Just get the left wheels into that mud, just to make life a little bit easier. Ah, it's the next bit. The next bit's going to be... Is it? Can I do the same thing? Just skedaddle across this bit here. Yes. We're close, guys. We're close to finishing this damn thing. This reminds me like it looks like a Christmas pudding. You know, the the icing followed by the I don't know what you call it. It's not sponge, is it? I don't know. Christmas pudding, you know. There's supposed to be a layer of marzipan in there, which I love. I love marzipan. But the yellow marzipan, not the white creamy stuff. It's there. Now, come on. Don't let me down here. Don't let me down. And some chocolate sprinkles on the top. Yeah, marzipan chocolate, like they do Ritter Sport, or Ritter. Is it still called Ritter Sport? I know Ritter do one in a red packet, which is plain chocolate and marzipan. Yes, baby. But I'm talking about the yellow marzipan that you get round it like a Battenberg. Those, I love that. I love marzipan. Oh man, one of my faves. I could well, yep, I well believe it, Zilla. I could well believe it. It's like Belgian chocolates. Belgian chocolates are just absolutely gorgeous. Belgium's not too far away from me, actually. It's like, I don't know, 5.5 hours to get to the Channel Tunnel, and then Belgium is like just another few hours in, really. One day I want to go to I want to drive to there and go to Bruges. Bruges is on my is on my list of places to visit. Just because of the movie. Okay, here we go. Yes, I'm over 300,000 now. Yeah, there's a movie called In Bruges. It's just a nice place, man. Right, nice rewards, 7,300, 680. And now we have to recover all 3 trucks, which I think I am going to do. What else is out here? Right, that's a competition or a contest of which I have no interest at all. The contest in this game is the equivalent of CQC in Elite Dangerous for me. It's something I'll never touch. Well, I say that. I've got more chance of doing these than I have the Elite Dangerous ones. But these ones, yeah. Reach marker 1, marker 2, marker 3. Oh, circle. How many markers? 6 of them. You want me to go all the way around there in 4 minutes? What are you smoking? What are you smoking that gets me around there in 4 minutes? That's a minute per side. What vehicle? I'm going to need the right vehicle. A scout vehicle, like a Khan Marshal. Yeah, the Khan Marshal with, I guess, chain tires because it looks mostly ice. Jeez. And for what? What do I get? The worst I get is 1,250 with 70 experience points. It's the thing of you having to drive the damn vehicle all the way up here in the first place. Should we do it in the yard and see how far we get with it? See what kind of benchmark we're looking at. That's the finish line, but there's the start. Let's see what kind of time the yard does it in, and then we'll see if we can get it somewhere closer. Yeah. So is it anything up to 4 minutes, or 4 minutes or less gets you this, 5 minutes or less down to 4 minutes gets you this, in between 5 and 4 minutes, and anything above 5 minutes gets you this. Oh. Well, we're not carrying anything, and it's on ice, and we do have chain tires. So, yeah, again, no reverse gear. There we go. Actually, I'm going to go one more. There we go. Come on, chew that tree up. I didn't mean literally. Jesus. There's no way I do this in 4 minutes. Not a chance. I would rather take the engine out of a co-op. Right, so the first thing to ensure success is to be pointing the right way in the first place. So marker 1 is there, and I am facing the wrong way, so I need to turn around, so I'm pointing probably this way. I need to be going along the shoreline here, I think. And then I've got to get across some water, which is going to drown me, unless I go that way. Marker 2, miss test marker. Go that way, and somehow get from there to there. There's no way, man. Come on. I mean, there's 6 of these damn things. Straight run up there, avoiding the water. Probably easier on, well, I was going to say easier on the right side, but I don't think so. This will be heavier snow, so it'll slow me down probably. That's only marker 3. Now marker 4. We'll do a little swerve around that thin part. We'll get up there. Now we get to marker 5, which is here. And for that we're going to just skim around the outside, which I know looks longer, but it's also safer. We're going to do that. 4 minutes. Oh god. Right, and finally to the finish. So that's going to be there, and we're going to come in over that way. I think that's pretty much it, right? Why not go straight on the left side between 1 and 2? Because I don't know how deep that water is. I don't know how deep that water is. It might sink me. It might actually be quicker to go around that way with chain tires on the ice than to yeah. Oh, between 1 and 2. There's 1 and there's 2. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, but you have to hit the markers. And marker 1 is here. You have to actually physically hit that marker. So that's why I have to go back up there. I can't stay down here. I have to actually hit the marker. But I suppose after I've hit the marker, I could reverse. I could reverse back and then go all the way that way. That might work. Might be easier than getting through the trees. Okay, let's try that. That might actually be cool, because that can maybe get some speed up. Again, I don't trust the map. I don't trust its accuracy at all. But yeah, so it's a case of turning into marker 1, blipping it, and then back out, reverse out, and then just sprint over that way. But I'm going to have to use the proper reverse gear, like not the auto reverse, because it costs way too much time. So firstly, I need to be turning and facing the right way. So there's my first point. Now, as you can see, if I go through that puddle, I'm going to sink through it, so I'm going to just... Okay. Are you ready? No way. But here's the thing though. If I only do it in 5 minutes and 600 seconds, I can do this again at a later stage, right? I can do this contest as many times as I want, right? Okay. When does it start though? Oh, it's friggin' started. I probably should be in cabin mode, because I can steer more accurately in cabin mode. Right, so we're going to spend 4 minutes just here. Now what the hell was that? Why did you send me over there when you've got to send me back again? What are you, nuts? And back here again. What the frig? What's happening with the bloody... What's happening with the waypoints? I don't think we even touched the waypoint. And it doesn't tell you on the screen that you've done certain markers or anything. I don't know. Reach marker 1 locked. Oh, you have to reach the start first. Ah. Right. Forget it. Not interested. Told you I wouldn't be doing these things. They're pathetic. You have to be like superhuman and, you know, have a vehicle that is... I don't know. I personally, I think you need modded vehicles because I don't... I need modded vehicles. Let's say that. Because I just don't have the patience for, you know, I didn't buy this as a racing game. It's not some arcade racing game like Project Cars or anything. Ooh, rusty, controversial. Yeah, so I bought this for slow speed. Change truck and recover. Right. Should we do one more then? Did you play Elite before this? What do you mean? Today? No. No, I haven't played anything before this today. Right. What have we got now? So the only one left here now is Dead Calm, which is what I need to be. Now what do we got here then? Visit the coastal Meteo. Is that supposed to be meteor? Meteo? Very meteo. Right, why did you send me over there then? Okay, so this is the coastal Meteo point. Okay. So we have to visit there from... Oh my god. Oh, this is trippy. Alright. The rewards are pretty cack for this though. But I will be doing a change of tires in order to do this. So we'll go via Dreadnought's shortcut. And we'll skim across here. Oh, this map is about... Now, I'm not sure whether I should be bringing... No, I was going to bring the exploration unit, but... Down here is... Well, maybe I should, though, and just drop it off. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. There was one there. So I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to go there, do the mission, come back, pick this up, find a way down the hill, and I'm going to get myself down here somewhere and then uncover more of this terrain. I want to get onto this road right there. So I've got to visit this coastal Meteo. It is very Meteo. So I'm going to try and just ride my luck and just use that. It's going to be very slidey though, because I will not be riding... I don't think I'm going to be using chain tires for this, because from what I can see, everything from this point forwards is like uphill, and chain tires are going to be a nightmare. Is this the right way to go though? Or should I choose this? This is sinking ice there. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of a chance here. It might not work out, but no pain, no gain. Or no gain, loads of pain. This I don't know whether I can get up, but I'm going to try. And then I'm going to whiz my way around here. Looks like we've got a bit of a boulder in the way there, but I've seen enough Roadrunner cartoons to know how to move that out of the way. Right, so that's the coastal meteo point. Then on the way back, we'll pick up this thing and try and get to here. You've only got one more engineer to go, Rick. Is it Etienne Dawn by any chance? Now, what about this guy? I would take this, but I don't trust it. I don't trust that it... Oh, wait a minute. I can find out. I want to see if it can pull an exploration unit. Because if it can't, I ain't taking it. I don't think it can, but we'll try. No, and I ain't winching it either. Okay. Ford. Sorry. Oh, look, see? Just will not accept it. Now then, you again. But this time, I don't know, guys. I don't know whether to leave the chain tires on. I know a lot of this is ice. All that is ice. And then I probably should leave them on, to be honest. All right. And yes, I am going to change the color because this is horrible. Now. Right. Here we go again. The world's fastest let-me-down vehicle. Oh, because it means getting it off another map, Roger. Yeah. Man, look at this smoggy, smoky atmosphere here. How far in are we? Geez, 2 hours 45? Where did that go? See, my waypointing is no good because it's making me make snap steering decisions. I should smooth them out a bit more. Can we use auto, do you think, from here? Yeah, I keep plotting on top of those rocks, don't I? Oh, we're going to get some damage. Are we? Oh, we're okay. Did any of you guys, well, I know some of you did, but see the end of my last stream where I drowned the pickup truck and it sailed down the river in the current, and then I dragged it out and got it working again at the end. That was brilliant. Okay. Miles and miles of cracked ice. Right, where's the next waypoint after this one? Okay, can you cancel this one? Thank you. So my destination is there. Alright. Take it easy. 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 Don't stop, because then you'll go down and under and stuff. Nice and easy. Okay, go. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Now where? Over there. Brilliant grip on the ice, look at that. Tyres are wet, as you would expect. Right, frosty bits. Straight over. Ah, it's quite thick snow there. Okay, Steve, thanks for stopping by, matey. Yeah, what you been up to, Ruba? You been playing Elite all this time, and what are you up to these days, man? Oh, we're gonna get some damage. We better slow down. Off throttle, off throttle. That's it. It seems when you come off the throttle, though, I don't know. You can minimize. I haven't taken any damage by coming off throttle just before those sticky up icy bits. I can get really close to them at high speed and then just come off the throttle, and I'm fine. I just sail over them. Now where are you taking me? What did you plot one up there for? This is not a road. I know you think it is, but it is not. I suppose when you've got such limited options in which way you can go in a place like this, then something like this really isn't an actual road. See, this is where these tyres are now just going to be no good. They're going to be very slow. Can we get through here? Yes. Now it looks like a bit thin on the edges there. Okay. Just listening for any crack sounds or cracking sounds. Where now? Where now? This way. I don't recall this territory before, so this looks new to me. Now where? Oh, well, I could have gone that way. Can I still do that? Yeah, because that looks... That's not what was advertised. But that does look like frozen water. Oh well, I suppose you don't know until you try. If we fall in here, it's going to be tragedy. Keep going. Smooth, smooth, smooth. There we go. I always get that feeling like if I stop, it's going to put the pressure on the ice. It's just going to crack underneath me. Major project at work. Oh, okay. Just built a new server room for a facility, rewired the whole building for Cat 6A. Cat 6A. I could do with some Cat 6A cables. My network sometimes in the house, I mean not the internet. I'll be watching a video on my laptop, which is on, the local file is on my PC, and I'm watching it through my laptop, and at some point during the program, it's guaranteed to just freeze for like 5 seconds while it catches up. Okay, is that it? Job done. That didn't take long. So we're going to make a time adjustment. Turn off the engine, because we're going to go and pick up the exploration unit, which I've left floating around for quite a while, and that is here. So we kind of did just fly past it not too long ago, so we're going to go and pick up that down the hill, across that pond, and pick it up, and then we're going to try and drag it to... I actually want to be here, because I want to get up that road to here and then unlock this map with the radar. That's what I want to do. Yeah, oh yeah, because Aruba, because Rick just got his triple elite quite recently, so he's part of the exclusive club now, which I suppose is ever growing. I wish you could manually reset your ranks in Elite, put them back down to the minimum and then work them up again, but still with the ships you have, you know, so you've got these hugely engineered ships, just to see how quick it gets you to Elite the second time round. But then you could kid people, couldn't you? You could say, oh, you're only a scout. Yeah, but I was Elite, I reset it. Yeah, we believe you. All that'll come up. So, yeah, I can probably understand why they don't do that. Right, please don't crack underneath my wheels. I'm going in nice and calmly. And I'm going to come out relatively calmly. And I'm going to go back in calmly. I can already see it right there. I left it there a while ago when I had to rescue a truck. Alright then, you're coming with me. Right, engine off, and now we're going to plot the route. So, I did manage to go up this road. Didn't even realize that I done it, but I did. So I'm going to go back down that road. That's kind of cool. It's not even a road, but I managed to climb up there. And now I'm going to take this road down here, and then it looks kind of weird down here, but I'm going to go through here and then back onto here. It's not going to go too far out on that one, I don't think. And then actually I might take a small detour. I've got enough fuel to do this for the thing as well, so we're going to go there. This isn't quite water. I could probably do it from there, to be honest. Let's make this, let's put this here, and then we'll plot that there. Alright, and we're going to do a radar there, and then we'll do another one when we get over here. Alright, truckie, let's go. I've been told that before, Zilla, thank you. Not for a long time, but yeah. People have said it, but I don't see it myself, but yeah, I have to take their word for it. I remember being told once I should do ASMR, is that right? ASMR? Or AMSR? ASMR? Something like that. And I looked it up. And I listened to people doing it, and it's supposed to make you chilled and sleepy and stuff, isn't it? It drove me up the wall. Just listening to people making these noises. Or breathing or doing... I don't know. It annoyed me listening to it. I found it... Yeah. So I can't do that. But I can put on a very smooth voice. Hello. Welcome to Rusty's stream. But not while I'm playing SnowRunner. Can you imagine doing those two emotions? Like, so you have a calm voice, but you're saying words that only a stressed person would be saying. You know. Oh my God. I can't believe that it's happened again. Now I'm going to have to recover to the garage. What a frigging nightmare. Oh, come on, what's happening here? Right, this is going to be a lot easier and quicker with some winch support. I can't quite reach that one, so I'll choose this one. Oops. We lost it. We lost it. This one. There you go. It's just quicker. See if we can get that top tree now. Yes. Because otherwise, if I didn't do it this way, I'll be here all day, and by the looks of what I'm still facing to get up here, oh God, it's going to be a nice little challenge getting up here. But we can do it. It looks like the game just ends at the top of that hill. There is nothing beyond here for you. Oh, we got a little bit of momentum going. Can we keep it up? Can we? Yes. Oh, this is new territory for me. I've not been anywhere around here. I've not seen that. Oh, what is that thing over there? Is that a big ship? That's half sunk in the water. Oh, you want me to go that way? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to go this way. Yeah, I'm going this way. Although, that doesn't look too difficult, if I'm honest. I just took a look at those rocks, and it kind of put me off, but it doesn't look too bad. What are you caught on something? No. Alright. I might regret this and I might not. So, get ready for a bumpy ride. And now down, 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 point downwards. Oh my God, you took too long. You nearly tipped over. Right, I'm hoping that this front part of the water before where all that cracked ice is all solid. Because I really need it to be. Yeah, it's fueled up. Oh, no. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I did fuel the other one up, but I'm not sure about this one. But I've got plenty anyway. I've got plenty. I've got a full set on the top here, so hopefully I'll have enough to do what I've planned for. I think I've only used it once, to be honest, and then I bought one after that. I I think so. We'll find out in a second anyway. Right, I'm staying away from the white bits, so I don't trust them. Alright, so this is the first point. I'm going to go a bit further out because rusty. Okay, so we've uncovered. Whoa, hello. Was ist das? I wonder what that is. Alright, well, let's map it out anyway. So here we go. I'm not quite sure what fuel is in this, but if it won't do it, it'll tow us. Okay. I'll check out the fuel right now anyway and see what it does. Right, now let's see what we have. Slightly bigger area. Yep. It's scanned all the way up there. So now, oh, is that the edge? Is this the top edge? Because then there's no point me going to this one except for doing the supplies delivery, which is here. Let's have a look. Oh, well, I can't do that anyway. Okay, so I've got to go to that supplies delivery in the corner of the map and then pick up 2 of those spare parts and deliver one to the north camp and one to the east camp. Pays pretty well, but it looks like I've managed to scan all that map there now. So it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought the map was going to be more oblong, you know, because of how much stretch there is there. So I guess I've only got to really map here where forecast unclear is. Thank God that wasn't a typo, otherwise it would have said nuclear. So I just need to drive up there and just map that really. So if I can do that, I will have at least, apart from this little chunk here, I will have mapped most of it except for down here, but that's not a big problem because the garage is right there. That's easy to do. And that will get done when I do on thin ice anyway. I can't do the supplies delivery from here. So the best way now. Oh, here's something to try. It's a pity I would... Now, maybe I should just go over there when I'm doing forecast unclear. Because I wanted to see if I could drive all this way around the icy coast. And then actually keep going there. No, not there, there. And that'll be my route to the garage. Or garage. Or garage, I've heard people say garage. I don't hold a garage. Now then. Can all that distance be driven? These questions and more will be answered within the next 10-15 minutes. Ooh, slippy, because it's because the trailer hasn't got chain tires on, so it's kind of pulling me to the side a little. And over the jump. I'll tell you what, if we can make... The reason I'm doing this right now is just to see if it's doable, because then if it is, that when I do the supplies delivery mission, I'll know that I can come this way, and it will cut off so much time. Ooh, jackknifing. Hey. I just gotta know. I'm gonna stick to the dark bits because I think they might be stronger. But this is, oh man, look at the time this saves. Well, well, well. If I'd known I would have gone up that way, it would have been a lot faster. But I couldn't because I had to pick up R2-D2 here. Yeah, looks like more or less it's pretty good. I think I can sell this. I'll be able to sell this guy now because I've already got one next to the garage. I don't need two. Now, what is this? Can I go around here? Okay, again, slowly, slowly. Yes, it's braking, but it's not too bad. Okay, you can go. And it didn't release that waypoint, so I have to do it manually. And you're way too far away. You should be down here. Yeah, so you can do it all the way around the coastline. That shaves off tons of time and fuel. Brilliant, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I love it. I can't believe what time it is. Come on. Where to now? See, you could have told me that earlier. Look at all the snow tracks I've created coming out the back way here. That didn't take long at all to get back. Not at all. So going from the garage to the top right corner of the map is what was that, 5 minutes? Just over 5 minutes maybe? And I'm back in the garage. But to sell the trailer, I need to go to the trailer store. So I'm just going to take a slight detour around the corner, literally around the corner, and get rid of R2-D2 here, or R1-D1. Get some free fuel. Not much point because I'm going to recover, but it only takes a second, and I was on fumes almost. So is it to my left? Is it this one? Yeah, it is indeedy. Hey, Mats. How you doing, sir? Right, we're going to sell the prototype. And now we can recover. Well done, Tasha, as I should call you. Who's named their truck Tasha? Yeah. Some will get the reference and some won't. Let's have a look at the old map. Right, what are we doing now? On thin ice. Should we do it? Or are you sick of watching this already? On thin ice. Okay. Please do me a favor if you could and tow me to the guardhouse. So a Don 71, what the hell's one of those? Oh, is that little car? Oh, hold on. And deliver to the... If you could tow me to the guardhouse. Now, where's the guardhouse? Okay, that's not too far away. Right, on thin ice it is. So we need to get to there. And we can do that. What the hell? I think you can climb over here in the right vehicle, but. There you go. I've just named all of the Kardashians in one go. I'm going to have a look. I'm not sure. I think a Don 71 is a little car. It's either that or a very good year for champagne. Oh, that's a Dom 71, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if I can get through here. Yes, you can. I'm sure you can get through here with the right vehicle. It's just knowing which one it is, and also being able to... I don't think I'll be going back that way. I'll be going through this little road here, I think. Okay, so what's going on now? Now, I don't know what's happening after here. Really, I should probably be on that road, because this might just be nothingness. So we'll get rid of that. So first thing then is to close this and then go into the truck store. And I want to slide all the way along. There it is, Don 71. It's a little scouty thing. Okay, so now that I know that the Yar can easily pull that thing, no problem. Not sure about the Ford. It probably will. Whoops. And now these tires are coming off 100%. And we're going to put the big mud tires on there. Do the treads make a difference, I wonder? Because they're all different prices. I don't know. Anyway, I think they must do. Oh, and I'm going to change the color again because I'm still not happy with this. Yeah, let's go with that horrible blue. Right. Oh, you menus. I hate menus. So, here we go then. Alright, Jayesh says do it. We're going to do it. We're doing it, Jayesh. Doing it, man. We're doing it. Temporary measures. Yes. Oh. Wait a minute. Before I go and pick up this truck then, I'm gonna go this way. I want to accept this and get it on my task list so I know what to do. And if I'm gonna go there, well, in that case I may as well use my little side road here to get to Barnaby here. So let's zoom in a second because I've kind of messed this up a little. So if we move this over there, oh, not there, there. Thank you. I know this is way off, but as long as it does it in order, it's fine. Do you want to kill two birds with one stone? Yeah, I think I'm doing that, aren't I? But no, Roger. If it's something like I need to be back here to pick up that temporary measures, no, I'll do that. I'll do it separately. Thanks, man. No, I need to find out for myself on this one. All right, so no chains on this one. In an ideal world, yes, I would want to kill two birds with one stone, but if I'm leaving something out, I have to find out on my own, if you know what I mean. Even if it is more work. No, don't apologize, man. Not at all. It's always good to have the option or the offer. Okay, let's get round. I'll tell you what I haven't found yet. I know some people have, but those patches of yellow snow. Mind you, I haven't got out the truck and peed anywhere. I know the diesel makes the snow look yellow when it pops out there. Don't you eat that yellow snow. Don't you go where the huskies go. Oh, we're really slippy now on this terrain. I quite like it in blue actually, it doesn't look too bad now that it's outside. I think when I left this map last night, wasn't I around, Roger, wasn't I around 40% complete or something like that? I think it was 40%, I don't know what it is now. I'm going to make a guess at 54. That's my guess. $51. Oh well, hey, not bad guess though. Not a bad guess. Oh, there's one more upgrade to find. Now then, here's the thing. If I didn't unlock the map with the exploration thing, does that mean that the upgrade won't be highlighted? And I'll have to manually find it. Because then, if I reveal this entire map and there's a no upgrade, and I can't be bothered to look for it, then I might have to do some digging or ask and find out where the hell it is. Come on, you get through there easy. Yes. No problem for you, sir. Right, are we turning right here? Ooh. This one we're gonna have to take a very tight corner in. I want this left wheel as close to that rock as is caninely possible. Right, there we go, and we can just go up on this one. Stay up on the side, but don't tip. Okay, that's your mission. Don't tip over, because I can't correct you if you do. Don't tip over. I know you want to. There you go. There you go. Lovely. That was close, but we got it. Yeah, there was no... I don't think those trees would have got me out of that. I think I would have been sunk if that one had tipped over. God, you know what? I'm thinking back to the earlier days of playing this, and I still think that one of my best missions. How can I describe it if I can remember it? I'd fallen off a cliff and I used trees to pull myself up, and I was trying to rescue a car and get it around the corners, and I was like 3 hours just trying to get this thing done. It was an absolute nightmare. Going around a corner, trying to get a car around a corner. It kept falling off a cliff and it would drag me with it, and then I had to drag myself back up again. Jesus. What a nightmare mission that was. But I did it, and it was the most satisfying moment I've ever had in this game. Okay. If we can get a winch point, we need one, because this is too slippy and slidey. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's not good. I want to try and get as forward as I can. Friggin' hell, close functions. No, it still doesn't reach over there. Okay. That's not going to help. This is an outside chance. Whoops. No, whatever it was hooked onto, it was pathetic. Give it one more try, otherwise we'll have to go a different way. Which it looks like I might be able to manage. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hold the grip, man. I just tried taking a run up at it. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Where's these winch points? Okay. Can you do that one from the side? No, you... You and your functions. Come on, drag the damn thing up. Come on, mouse. Cooperate. These are the scenarios that I do sort of enjoy in a perverted sense. Right. So pull winch, release handbrake, go. Now you're dragging up from the back end, which is going to help pull the front forwards, I'm hoping. But it's very slippy. I can't control the front end. I can't control the front end. So slippy. So slippy. Right. My destination now is this tree over here. But to get to there, what if I hook this guy into there just for now? Oh, fuck up with the functions. Oh, don't leave me here. Don't leave me stranded here. Right, let's try a sideways is kind of the only way I've got now. Which is going to drag me towards that side, which is not what I want. Come on. Alright, more power then. Oh, it's so slidey. There ain't no way. Yeah, but then, Roger, do I use the radar in just places where it's already been mapped? Oh, hang on. What's this? That's not going to hold the truck. No way. Is it? Maybe. Okay. Okay. Do you offer the same service from the rear end? No. What about from the side? No. So just... Oh, hold on. Release, release, release. Right, rear. To there. Right, if that holds on, we might be alright. So I'm going to put normal low gear, functions off, pull winch, handbrake off and go. So, pull winch, handbrake off and go. Oh, just keep going. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, now release the winch. And now winch mode. And now, oops, I want the same winch point, please. Yes, thank you. Right, no power, just winch. What happened? We lost it? Oh, thanks. Try again. Okay, go. Now power, now power, now power, now release, now release. No, don't connect the winch. Thank you, Ruba. Take care, my man. Thanks for dropping in, man. Nice to see you again. Come on, tree, don't snap. Not yet. Okay, you can snap now, you can snap now. Never give up, guys. Never give up. I had no choice but to get up there anyway, because it was the only way. It was this bit. It's kind of the only route up. So now that I've got that stupid dialogue in the way, I'm going to move these out just temporarily so I can get a more accurate... No, I don't need that one. Yeah. Actually, well, I don't need it, but... I just need to go around that pylon now, so... that means deciding how to get around that rock. So I'm going to go on the left hand side of it, and I'm going to put my wheels on it because it reduces my chance of tipping over in my brain. What did I just say? What did I just say? You can stop tipping now, by the way. You don't have to tip. Tipping like a millionaire in a restaurant. I'll go with that one. Yeah, you feel free to put me back on my wheels, you know, whenever you feel like. Thanks. All this to just accept a task. Please get us some logs. No. I won't. You want me to bring some logs here? Are you kidding? I've got to drop some logs there. Oh God, that's going to be amazing. I have to avoid... oh geez. I'll have to avoid coming this way though. I'll have to bring it up this little road here. Alright, we can put these back where they're supposed to be now. Yeah, the logs are going to have to come from this road. Okay, let's go and do the on thin ice, which looks like I'm going to be. Oh, if I can even get there without it cracking too much. Let's see. So, somehow I have to turn around. Thank you, camera, for providing a non-requested helicopter shot, but it was handy. Okay, right. I'm gonna go this way. See if I can avoid the tip over that way. Alright, fast, 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 fast. There you go. If I'd done that slowly, I might have tipped it again. Come on. You can do this. Ah, yeah, cowabunga. What were you thinking there? Oh, it's not wood. No, okay. I'll check it again in a sec. Just let me, I'm just gonna get to my destination, mate, and then I will check it. What was it? Temporary measures, wasn't it? Temporary measures. Just need to get on that road. You can hear the tension, yeah. It's normally in the sound that the winch makes when I'm pulling on a rock there. Okay, the draw distance isn't very good. I mean, it draws the landscape in really well from huge distances, but yet the wheels on the truck go round and round. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. The wheels on the truck don't get drawn in until you're very close. Alright, engine off here. Alright, now listen, ice. Don't think of cracking and sending me under, okay? Alright, so let's go to tasks. Ah, metal beams. Get us some logs and we shall fix it again. Oh, so metal beam logs. Brilliant. Which we can get from there. Oh, so I see what you mean. Yeah, I could have picked those up and brought them. Yeah, but God, that's going to be fun, bringing the metal beams to there and deliver it to... Yeah, oh, lovely. I won't be using this road, I know that. I'm not going up that slippy road with metal beams. No way. No way, Jose. It's going to have to be this over the frozen lake. Oh, well, here. Yeah, you come here and then you break off, not literally, down here, maybe, join this road and then up to the pylon. Come on, delete everything. All right, so we're going to deliver this to the guardhouse, which is there. All right, doesn't look like it's too far away. I am plotting a route which includes stress by the looks of it. So I've got to either drag it over those rocks or take the little road and then try and rejoin the big one, which looks fun because there's all sorts of stuff in the way. Oh yeah, there is. Or this route down here, or the route which looks like I'm going to take, which is going to be, I hope this is frozen. I'm going to go through here. in order to get myself onto the ice, because the ice is nice. And then it's just a straight run to the shabby guard. Yes. Alright, so now that the route is plotted, let's see if we can even pick this guy up without falling through the ice. So, nice and easy squeezy. It's not that I don't trust you, but that's exactly what it is. Now you see how big this vehicle is. I mean, it's massive. Oh God. Careful. Take it easy. What the hell? You've got the winch from the front of the truck, you dozy. That's better, wouldn't you say? Alright, let's skedaddle up this road and see what lies in wait. Oh, looks like a big sheet of ice has got under Don's wheels there. Hopefully that'll melt. He's the ice Don. Let's pull the winch in a little bit. I want you to follow my path as close as possible. You're joking. Collision detection has caught me in the tree, guys. It's got caught on my front frame thing. Okay, we're out. I could have used a tree to get out. Oh, how deep's this sinkhole? Oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. That looks... where's the bottom? Yes, I can winch myself through it, but I may have to winch. I might play this a little bit clever. And I'm not saying it'll work. Just go to there. Release the winch. I want, if I winch to here, or up here, it might keep the front end up and afloat. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just want to keep the front end up in the air so it doesn't stall. Okay, and now we can go back and get little Don. Come on, little Don. Come on, out you go. Not bad, eh? Not bad. We're doing okay. I like it. I like it. I like that it's a game that you have to think. You have to use your mind sometimes, your brain. Whoa. Okay. Poor Don there was getting a rough time for a moment. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, got done. I forgot. Yeah, I was just remembering now about making sure that I unveiled the landscape, but it's done. It's done enough, and it looks like I'm going to do a bit more here as well. So that's kind of cool as well. Get a bit more of that revealed. Might be faster to do a little research. Yeah, I think you're right there, Roger. I don't know which one it is that I haven't picked up of the upgrades. And I don't know, yeah, like even if I looked at a map that revealed all the upgrades, I wouldn't know which one that I haven't done. I would maybe have to take the exploration unit and go in the vicinity of each one and then just scan the area. Wow, this looks a cool part of the map. I like this. Look at those cliffs up there. Yes, I like this part. Alright, we can step up the pace now, I think, a little bit, because we're going to be on ice. An addition of Rusty on ice. Now, we could collapse here, so... Oh, all the way up there? Oh, okay, okay. Hey, Dawn, I bet you've never driven this fast over these rocks, have you? Now, wait a minute. Why, why? Why is that up there? Show me where I am and where you are. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Alright, well, we're going to move this here and we're going to take the easy road as opposed to going along a load of snow. Yes, so, mission accomplished. Well, not yet. Haha, don't speak too soon, not in this game. Are you going to catch yourself? I thought you might. I'll pull you around like a rag doll. Maybe. Don't fight it. It's supposed to be a road, this. Oh, nice little dip here. Oh yes, I was just wondering about that. Look at that. I did pretty much all of that rank 18 on this stream, most of it. Hey? If you get us some boards, I can do. Okay, this one's already been unlocked anyway, so that's. Now, how did we do on the mapping? Well, not bad. There's a little V shape there, but I can't see there's going to be anything in there. So, apart from this chunk here, which was supposed to be this way, I always like to have the garage on the right hand side on this map. I love how the text stays the same orientation. I know, which is so stupid, but it's kind of crucial. Yeah, it's just a question of getting up there now and just unblocking this part. And then there's the ruined bridge there, which we can fix. So still plenty to do, but for now, I think that's it. Now it's 54%. Not bad. Oh, upgrades unlocked 2121. So oh, that's Michigan. Silly ass. Right, there we go. Upgrades unlocked 4-5. So watchtowers done, vehicles found done. Missions. Oh, missions, yeah. Jeez. Missions. Missions, guys. Actual missions, real missions. These ones. I haven't done these. We suggest marking the strong ice and the weak ice. Really? Do you know how many times I've been around all of this just today? I could have marked them all for you. Tense situation. Okay, don't tell me. I've got to plant a load of tents. Examine. Oh, you've got me going all over the map here. Well, at least that bottom section. Can't move the map. There we go. Plenty of exploration to be done on that one. But what's this one? Oh, visit the bunkers. Which at some points I have done already through the game, just driven past them. Man. And the last one here is what? Oh, what's the other one? Cabin fever. Oh, this looks similar to that supplies delivery. Container, yeah, you see? Yeah. Okay. Off-road truck. This looks good rewards as well. Alright, so still plenty to do, which I'm sure we'll do in the next installment of this. But until then, I am out of here. So guys, again, muchas gracias. Thank you very much for being here and keeping me company. And yeah, I will. Oh, you want to see my map? Did you see it? I'm trying to move it over, but I don't think I can. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to have to shoot off now because it is 20 past 9 at night. I can't believe it. What happened to the day? It disappeared on me. Okay, that's it. You have an idea where the upgrade is? Alright, well tell me off stream. But I need to take a break from the computer just for a while, so I'll be back. Alright then. Until then, probably until Sunday, I guess, when we're back with Elite. I'm still out in Colonia, so it'll be Colonia based stuff. And I'll see you then. Bye for now, and thank you all.